Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a video on the Lost Paradise Maze. If you watch this video, you are going to know exactly how to get this brand new monster, this brand new cosmic monster, actually our very first cosmic maze monster. So if you're brand new to the game, first of all, welcome. I hope this video helps you out. Now, I just want to emphasize that I am basing this information on previous mazes, and so I do not believe anything is going to be different with this cosmic maze. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. How does the maze work? Basically, the maze is an event that lasts for 7 days, almost 7 days, and you collect maze coins throughout your time, and then with those maze coins, you can choose what monster you can go with. So unlike other events, unlike a progressive island, for example, where you have to go node by node, here, if I want to, I can get that epic monster Teddy Fear, I can go for Burning, or I can go for the legendary Yedra, or of course the cosmic monster. So my advice is gonna be, go for the cosmic monster. So, how do you collect maze coins? Well, there's essentially 6 different ways to collect maze coins. 30 from collecting food, 30 from collecting gold, 50 from collecting food, 30 from feeding your monster, 15 from PvP, 50 from breeding and hatching. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly how that works. So let me exit out, and let me exit out again. So, it's very, very simple. My biggest recommendation here is for the food, I always like to plant something super expensive. So in this case, I'll do the black lotus roots. And then you can do something as cheap as the winged angel beans. If you don't have black lotus roots and you only have like fresh jungle peanuts or rainbow snow peas, whatever you have, just plant like the most expensive, and then everything else can be just the cheapest blue that sell. So I'll just repeat that. On the food, on the gold, you really just could collect all. That's totally fine. So let me just collect all there, and then I got my plus 30 there. You see it? It was on the top right hand corner. So I already got my 30 there. In terms of feeding a monster, it doesn't matter who you feed. You just gotta feed anyone. So the trick to this is that you basically go and feed anyone, doesn't matter how much. So here's a couple feeds. You notice I'm getting maze coins. That's because we previously had a maze event, so I'm getting some like residual maze coins from that event. But ignoring that, let's go back to this. Alright, let me just collect food, and I will get my plus 50. And you notice a little while ago I got my 19. Again, that's just from that's some residual coins from the previous maze. So with that being said, let me go ahead and repeat again just to show you guys that I won't get any more. Let me collect more gold just to show you guys that I won't get any more either. See, I can spam collect, it won't matter. Let's go back to over here. Let's find a random monster to feed, doesn't matter who it is. And 97, and bam, plus 30. So there we go. See, I'm getting the maximum amount. Let me collect gold again. You notice I won't get anything. Let me collect food. You notice I won't get anything more. And so that's essentially how it works. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. You just got to make sure you get the maximum amounts. In terms of breeding, this is the one that I'm going to tell you guys be super careful with. So as you can see, I was still trying to get fire kongs and everything. So the trick to breeding right here is that the first thing you want to do is you want to put a monster into the hatchery. So I'll just do that real quick with that. And the trick in terms of what monster you're going to breed is you want to breed a thunder eagle. So a thunder eagle can be bred by breeding 2 thunder monsters together. So if I want to, I can do both of these thunder mythics. If you don't have the thunder mythics, that's fine. You can do a thunder legendary and a common thunder monster. Scroll all the way to the bottom if you have thunder eagle, and that will produce a thunder, and you'll get your 50 coins. The reason you want to do thunder eagle is because thunder eagle takes exactly 4 hours to hatch and 4 hours to breed, assuming you don't have your guardian on. Right now I have my Camilla on, so there's a 80% discount, but otherwise that would have said 4 hours. So what you want to do is you want to first put a monster into the hatchery. Like let's say thunder eagle's done, you want to put thunder eagle into the hatchery, and then you want to sell your old thunder eagle or place your old thunder eagle. My recommendation is to place your thunder eagle, and then what you're going to be doing from now on is you're going to be extracting thunder eagles. And not only are you getting your 50 maze coins, you're also prepping for the next team race. Because you could also do merch snake, but merch snake, you don't use merch snake cells for a team race. So thunder eagle is the way to go. If you're wondering, armor, I don't have thunder eagle, you can purchase thunder eagle in the shop, so it's totally fine. Now the thing I'm going to caution you with is to be careful, because right now of course we have, we have the breeding event to get Thunder Kong, right? So the worst thing you can do is clog up your hatchery to the point where you don't have space to put your Thunder Eagle. So I would say leave one open. So see, this is my open slot right here. So if I want to try repeat for Thunder Kong, here it is. I don't mind, but leave a space open. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on 100 maze coins, right? You're going to miss out on 100 for breeding and 100 for hatching. And here's the thing. If you have, like, let's say Thunder Eagle here, let's say this was a Thunder Eagle and I sell it and I don't get any maze coins, when I place this Thunder Eagle, that's totally fine. Eventually you'll end up getting back those coins. You're at one point you're gonna see like a plus 100. So I'll just wait for that Friedel to be done. I'll sell it and you'll see that I'll get 50 maze coins. Let me just do the last thing you can do is PvP. My recommendation is always to put a weak defense, someone that can easily beat you, because if not and you're in a high league, you're gonna battle tough opponents. But if you put a weak defense team that can easily be beaten, you can get super easy revenge battles that do not take a long time, and you make sure you get your maze coins. So watch, let me really quickly click fight, and let's see, Erder, Ragnarök, they're gonna get OTK'd. Ooh, Ragnarök survived. Is he running a life? Yeah, he is. Cool, people are doing that. Awesome. So let me do this, and let me do Death Door. Bye bye Ragnarök, and I don't want to kill you because you'll resurrect. Alright, now I can kill you. And I missed. Restore the Dream. Turn Transfer. I get 2 attacks in. So I can kill you, you'll res, and I'll kill you again. So, when the monster dies, you will get your 15 maze coins. Check this out. Bam, 15 maze coins. I can exit out, and it doesn't appear that there is any way to spin a roulette wheel and get an additional 50 maze coins. So that sucks. I hope there's a way to get those 50 maze coins, because that really would help, honestly. That would really help. Yeah, let me collect food again to show you guys that I don't get anything. So yeah, that's basically it. I've done all of my tasks. I've gotten an additional 225 maze coins if you add up all the amounts, plus a little extra from residual from the previous maze. So if you can see, 30, 50, 30, 15, 50, 50, that's 225. The thing is that you can do this every 4 hours. That's why I told you guys that Thunder Eagle is the best monster to breed. So you'll see that right now, and hatch. So I also have the Golden Legends Pass, so there's going to be a discount on the hatching. But you can also set a timer on your phone. That's what I like to do. On my phone, I also set a timer if you're in the middle of a war. To keep in mind that war attacks are spaced 4 hours apart, so you can also use your war as a timer of when was the last time you logged in. But really, Thunder Eagle is the best thing. Now, here's something super important for those of you that have the Golden Legends Pass. If you have the Golden Legends Pass, you're going to have access to Maze Collector tickets. See that times 4. If you activate your Maze Collector tickets, you will not be able to collect coins yourself. The Maze Collector tickets will collect for you. Okay, guys? That is super important, because so many times new players are like, hey, I'm not getting Maze coins. That's because you activated your Maze Collector tickets. So if you activate them, know that you cannot get them yourself, because these things will collect for you. And the way you activate them is you literally just click plus 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 2, you can do 3. You don't have to do all 4. And it tells you for how long they're going to be active. So you come back in 16 hours and collect. So these are super useful when you're going to sleep. Activate 2 right before you go to sleep. If you're going to be gone for a whole day, if you're not going to have access to Wi-Fi, activate your Maze Collector tickets. You'll see that in 4 hours. I think you get like 15 a minute or something like that. You'll see that in 4 hours, you will get your 225. 15 a minute is too much, actually. Alright, so let me sell this real quick. Actually, let me place some because I need some sells with him. And plus 1. Okay, so actually, oh, there's that plus 49. See, there's my plus 50. And now I got my 225. So Lost Paradise Maze, I am good. So I hope that all made sense. Now, the second most important thing is the discount. See, right now it has this 20% discount on moves. Okay, the only time you ever move is when there's a discount. However, you do not move right now. Let me repeat that. You do not move right now. But the only time you should move is when there is a discount. Now, specifically, the only time you should move, and again, I am basing off all of this knowledge from previous mazes, and so I don't imagine anything is going to be different. The only time you should move is 2 days from now, exactly 2 days from when the maze started. There's going to be what we call a limited edition pathway. This is where instead of having to move Teddy Fear and collect keys, and then Burning and collect keys, and then Yedra, and then finally unlock Kamada's pathway, you will actually be able to move Kamada yourself, and it's going to be so much cheaper than it would normally. So you want to only move during the limited time pathway. Again, this will happen 2 days after the event starts. It'll be active for 2 days, and there are 2 10% discounts during that pathway, and that is when you want to move. So I'm going to post this chart right here. It is from the Monster Legends Guide Discord. It is an amazing Discord. I highly recommend you join it. There's going to be a link in the description if you do want to join. So this is basically a little charts of all of the discounts, okay? So as you can see, there's a highlighted in yellow. Those are the ones you're after. Those are the ones where you want to move. When the timer on the overall maze says 4 days, 23 hours, or 4 days, 22 hours, 59 minutes, there's going to be a 10% discount. That is when the limited time pathway starts. And then a couple hours later, what is that, like 14 hours later, there is another 10% discount. And of course, I will be making a video announcement. I will make sure you guys know when that 10% discount is. There's also a 30% discount. That is when there's 1 day, 18 hours left in the overall maze. And then lastly, there's a 20% discount during the final hours of the maze. So right now, you do not need to move anything. You are just waiting for discounts. You are waiting for the limited time pathway. So your only purpose right now is to collect maze coins. I am also going to post this, and again, I don't know if it's going to be any different. I don't know if the cost is going to change because this is a cosmic monster. I hope not. But historically, if you wanted to get the monster during the 10% discount, it would cost you 3,800 maze coins. Or if you wanted 160 sals, it would be 4,300. Again, assuming you get the discount. So again, I'll leave these numbers up there for reference. I would say it probably makes sense that it'll be around 4,000 maze coins if you want to get this monster. The thing we have working against us is the fact that we don't have an extra 50 coins when we spin the roulette wheel on PvP, so I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, this is for reference. We won't know, and it doesn't even matter. We can just wait until the actual event starts. So for now, just focus on collecting. In terms of how much maze coins can you get per day, well, it's simple math, right? If you can get 225 every single 4 hours, if you log in 4 times a day, that's 225 times 4. Hey, that's 900 maze coins per day. So 900 today, 900 tomorrow, that's 1,800. And then, yeah, when the event starts, you'll probably have like 2,000, right? But you should probably be able to do a little more, maybe 4.5 logins, 5 logins. I don't know. It really depends on you and how active you are in this event. If you have your maze collector tickets, like I said, without the 50% spin roulettes, I don't know how we're gonna make it. I guess we're gonna see for the first time. Maybe they'll add in some maze coins somewhere else. There's also gonna be some dungeons, a maze coin dungeon where you can get like 1,000 maze coins. So you'll probably have like that 3,000 mark for when the limited time pathway first starts. You might have like 3,500 or something. So we'll see how this all plays out. So that's basically all you need to know about this event and the monster. Yeah, I don't think there's any other information right now. The race is over, thank goodness. So yeah, just be careful with the hatchery. With everything going on, be super careful with the hatchery. And I think that's going to be it for this video. So I hope this video was helpful. If you still have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer you. Maybe someone from the community can answer you. Or if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask. I want to make sure you get this cosmic monster. You know, this is essentially a free-to-play cosmic, so just like Slegazoid, this should be a monster that's easily for all players, so I want to make sure you get this monster. So with that being said, guys, I'm Orca Gaming. Thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe.